What is up, KFO crew? We are back and ready for some pheasant action. It is miserably windy out today, and I'm going to save your ears. The audio is terrible. The wind was blowing up to 27 miles an hour, but we're ready. We got Kaizer in his Ruffland performance kennel. We got his Waterhole, his Chowbox. We got all of our gear, and we are so excited this pheasant opener. Feels like this took forever to get here. Kris got to go out last weekend with the Red River Area Sportsman's Club on a youth hunt down in Hankinson. He was able to get 2 birds. So I'm hoping between the two of us, we can limit out today. We are each allowed 2 birds, and that's a big part of today, is getting Christopher to understand the rules and regulations for Minnesota, showing him how to hunt safely, making sure he has a good understanding of where he can shoot, where he can't shoot, and then trying to get Kaizer to work well between the two of us. So, we're going to get back into the actual footage and sound, and we will see you guys in a little bit. But we'll walk up through the food plot, and we'll go all the way down to the end where the cattail row is, and then we'll turn and we'll walk back up this other small food plot, and then we can work through the trees when we go back to walk that far hill. So okay, so you're gonna be on this side, so show me. We'll be a ways apart, but show me where you're gonna shoot. You can kick your left arm straight over. You can spin and shoot that way, just don't hit the truck. Okay. Alright, here we go. You ready? On 'em up. Didn't even have time to react for that one, buddy. I'm sorry. Up here. Up here. Right up here. Right up here. Come on. Stay ready, Kris. Stay ready. There's probably more than one. Nice one. Little guy. Here, hold that. Kaizer. Kaizer, come here. Smell. Smell. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, what are you going to remember is out in front of us. You got a house. You got a road. Okay, so you got to be extra vigilant on what you're shooting towards. It looks like there's guys walking the wildlife right now, so we can let them do their thing, and then maybe we'll go walk the hilltop where we put our blind at. Might push something over there for us. There's a lot of corn though, so it could boogie right away too. You're good to continue? Okay. Well, get caught up with me, and what we'll try and do is, if you want to stay a little higher, you can come down off the fence just a touch. I'm gonna kind of do a straight line towards where the tailgate is, and then maybe he'll bebop in between us going through there. Then we'll get him some water and get him a break, and we'll take a break and get some water, okay?
So come right on the other side of the tree.
So you are gonna stay on the north side of that tree, and I'm gonna stay in a straight line with the tailgate, and then we'll work him between us, okay? Don't be scared to call him up to you. He's got to learn to work. He's used to it just being me. And honestly, I'm used to it just being me too. It's really nice being able to have my son out there with me in the field. It makes the day more enjoyable. It's always fun when it's just Kaizer and I, but having your son out there with you, that's something totally different. And this first hunt, that hit me somewhere, I don't even know how to explain it. It made me emotional. Having him there, not with a camera in his hand, but with a loaded shotgun and ready to harvest pheasant right alongside me. Hopefully we're able to put that together for him today. The situation is not great. Winds are gusting up to 27 miles an hour. A good portion of our property is flooded due to all the rain that they've received down in Morris. And everybody's still got corn in the field. So these birds are out of their normal zones due to the amount of water. They're going to be holding tight because of the wind. And if they are not on our property, they are definitely in a cornfield, which I don't think we're ready for that challenge on our first trip together. Regardless, Kris, I am so proud of you and how far you've come as a man, a hunter, an outdoorsman. And I know we have a big season in store for us this year. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait to see what memories we make. But enough of me being sentimental. Let's get back to the hunt and see how we finish out on the way to the truck. When you walk stuff like this, you want to try and hit the corners because they'll hold tight in the corner until you're standing on them, but that's not a good corner. It's just an example. All right, everybody, so we got our one pheasant today that you seen earlier in the video. We are going to process this before we head home to North Dakota. Per the Minnesota hunting regulations, transportation of game birds must be transported with a fully feathered wing attached, except for turkey, pheasant, and Hungarian partridge may have one leg or a fully feathered wing attached. So we'll see how it looks when we start cleaning it up. We'll probably just end up doing a leg since that's a little bit less. We're going to be using our Outdoor Edge Razorbone today. So it looks a lot like the EDC everyday carry, but it's longer, actually more like a fillet knife. Comes with a couple other knives that you can slide in, and this has the interchangeable blades. Just push a button, they pop out. It comes with a gut hook and then another smaller blade as well. So we're going to get this pheasant all cleaned up, get it ready for transport. It's a smaller bird, but man, those colors on there are just beautiful. It's got little turquoise, teal, red, very beautiful looking bird. Short tail, but happy to get one on opening day in Minnesota. I think iridescent is the word that I was looking for there, but nothing can really describe how beautiful a pheasant's feathers are. So many different types of feathers with different colors. Just beautiful, beautiful birds. And even though we didn't have the most favorable weather or conditions, today was a beautiful day. It is one of those key memories that I will never forget. Being able to go out on my first hunting trip with Christopher, my firstborn, and sharing that special moment with him. I could not wait for Minnesota opener. After he was successful last weekend and I had to miss it, I really wanted to try and get him on the board with his first Minnesota pheasant today. Unfortunately, not how it played out. But I know he learned a lot today. We had a great time together, did a lot of visiting, we did a lot of driving around, trying to find different spots to hunt, but there were so many people out. And honestly, I was happy to see it. I was glad there was groups of friends and families out partaking in the Minnesota opener. Hopefully, we can get his bird on film sooner than later, and I know that that moment will also be very special. We're going to finish up cleaning this bird, and I cannot wait for what our next adventure brings. We will catch you next time. In essence, there it is, all clean, just like a turkey. Just take and cut around the base here. You can remove that whole tail fan. Maybe you can show that here quick. We've done it in our turkey videos, but we'll do it again just so you guys can see. You got your whole fan. You got our legs on. A little bit of feather cleanup to do, but now if someone wanted to get really creative, they could use all these feathers for jewelry, art, and some of these back feathers on a pheasant are just so beautiful. But I'll go in, get all the guts cleaned out of this. We'll get it in a freezer bag and ready for transport back to North Dakota.